Hey folks, Cornell with Mystery Tackle Box. You're about to be introduced to the Jenko Perseus 110 suspending jerkbait. Here are the specs. We've got 110 millimeter half-ounce suspending jerkbait, premier paint job, and sticky sharp VMC hook straight out of the box. The perfect setup for my jerkbait fishing is specifically a 6'7", medium power, moderate fast action rod. I've got the high speed reel and I've got the 12-pound test fluorocarbon. I think a very important factor to keep in mind, folks, if you're looking to invest or treat yourself to a new jerkbait setup, is to consider your height. I'm a little bit of a height challenge guy. I've got the shorter rod. If you're a little bit taller, treat yourself to a little bit longer rod, but it's all about taking that Jenko Perseus 110 jerkbait, launching it out there and looking to give it all the action it deserves. So when you're out there twitching your jerkbait all day long, and if you got too long a rod, you'll be slapping the surface of the water all day long, and that makes for a really long day of jerkbait fishing. Match yourself up with your height and length of your rod, and you'll have a lot of great jerkbait fishing ahead of you. Okay folks, we know that the jerkbait excels extremely well in cold water, but as we all know, the jerkbait also kills it year round. I'm guilty of it. I'm tending to put up my jerkbaits. Once the water starts to warm up, I'm reaching for all kinds of other things, but we know that all it takes for a jerkbait to excel in warmer water is a little faster action. So if you throw a bait out like the Jenko Perseus 110 and you just give it a little bit more love and a little faster action, you're gonna entice a lot of those aggressive warm water bass into biting. If you just can't handle throwing a jerkbait in the warmer weather months and you're waiting for that crisp fall air to come around, it's just around the corner. Those cooler temperatures are on the way. You're just going to be slowing down your twitches and you're going to be extending your pauses. So once that cold water hits, there's going to be a Jenko Perseus 110 bait waiting for you. So there's no arguing the fact that the jerkbait is an exceptionally versatile bait. There's virtually no limitations as to when and where you can throw them. It's a year-round bait, covers tons of water. The only exceptions are throwing it into heavy wood and heavy weeds and such with those treble hooks, but basically from long tapering points to jetty walls to bridge pilings, up on the shoreline, around standing timber, there's really no place you can't throw a jerkbait. And on top of that, it catches tons of species. It's not just a bass killer, tons of different species love to eat a jerkbait. If you're new to jerkbait fishing and it's something that you haven't done, it's also another way to get out in the water on the colder months when you may be tempted to just put everything up and quit your fishing for the year. So many people have gone out and fished a jerkbait in the dead of winter and have caught their personal best. So folks, if you want to consider getting out and doing some jerkbait fishing this season, get out and do it. And if you're lucky, you'll have a Perseus 110 by Jenko Fishing tied on, and hopefully it'll get you one of the biggest bass of your life. If you like what we're doing here, consider hitting that like button. By all means, leave us a comment. And if you like tips and trick videos, if you're enjoying the product reviews, no question, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, check out mysterytacklebox.com.